Yo, what's up guys? We're here in LA and this is our crib, alright? Welcome. It's got our podcast studio in the living room. This is where we like to spend our time recording all the shenanigans that you hear on our podcast. It's where I spend the least amount of time personally. We figured since we're down here from Canada in America, we may as well become patriots and embrace the free world. So here's our American flag covering the window and covering our neighbors, most importantly. Also, we have this nice hand-me-down vintage helmet. Shout out Funky Garage, that may or may not save me on the track when I don't drive on the track very often. Here we have our Roads Untraveled Command Center, alright? This is by far the most used room in the house by Grayson and I. We have our sophisticated vintage 2011 MacBook Pro, alright? Handles pretty much everything that we do here at Roads Untraveled. We've got a whiteboard for scheduling that only gets used about half the time. Let's move along into the hallway. Here's where we keep our equipment. How do I put this? Probably the strangest corner of the entire house. Like, I don't know what this was made for. I got a couple drawers, but this is where we just charge batteries, alright? On to the bathroom, alright? This is our first bathroom. Very old, as you can see. There's some tiles like cracking and stuff. I think this house was built almost 100 years ago. Either way, it's holding up fine. Come to this room, another pointless kind of room here. I was thinking about putting my laptop there. And this is the master bedroom. Alright, once again, very old. Here, this is where I like to keep my hats. I find in the morning it's kind of tough to choose what hat and watch I want to wear. All these watches, I didn't pay for any of that stuff. And here we are, onto the outside. We actually have a backyard, living the LA Hollywood dream without being in Hollywood. We're definitely far from Hollywood. This is the backyard. This is where we like to grill over there with the charcoal grill. That's where you could get some work done if you want on your chair. And we have a garage that's never been open. Actually, I've never been in our garage, but we're not gonna do that today because there might be something hiding away in there. And then we have the whip, all right? This is the moment you guys have been waiting for. Our LA garage and driveway is stacked right now, all right? 2009 Chevy Cobalt. What a champ, this thing's badass. And to secure whatever whips we have in the driveway is this double, triple locked gate in the front here because we are in Crenshaw, so you never know what might happen. So let's head back inside and take a look at the kitchen where the magic is made, and probably my personal favorite room in the entire house. Lock that, we don't want any paparazzi coming in. Alright, so out of the master bedroom, we have the second bedroom here as well. An awesome decor. Probably my favorite part of the house, and this room in specific, are these diamond quilted headboard on this bed. It's a one-off piece. It came from Hollywood, and we had it imported all the way into Crenshaw, across the city. Here's another bathroom. Don't need to go through there. We have a washing machine and a dryer that sometimes work, and the other day I was actually spraying water outside into the driveway, but that's the ugly side of the house. Alright, here's the kitchen. This is what you guys have been waiting for. We have our fan with buttons that you kind of have to, yeah, we got a fork here. See, if you want to press the buttons, you hit the fork, you want to put the fan on. You'll never really know what setting the fan is on until it's just on. And you gotta use a fork for that. We have a gas stove. That is a must. If you guys don't have a gas stove, it's a must-have in our house. Roads Untraveled needs coffee to survive. So, as you can see, we have a coffee maker here. Alright, we have coffee beans, but we don't have a coffee grinder at the moment. So we have been using the Blendtec blender. That is a high-class way to blend your coffee. As well, we have a dishwasher that doesn't really work, but the most important thing is that all the appliances are stainless steel. Over here, we have our fridge, high quality fridge made by Electrolux. It's the Icon series. We've got the basics, bacon, and milk. And here's the least used room in the entire house, the dining room. Alright, you guys, it's the end of a hard work day. what do we do at the end of a hard work day? Let's sit down and record a podcast, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around for the Roads Untraveled house tour. We appreciate you stopping by. By the time you see this video, we will no longer be in this house, so feel free to stop by, knock on the door, and introduce yourself to the owners of the house. Let's record a podcast. We'll see you guys next time.